The leaders of CYFD and 2 APD officers are coming under fire for how they handled another high-profile case involving the abuse and eventually the death of a child in Albuquerque. 9-year-old Omari Varela was killed allegedly at the hands of his own mother. Last week we told you how 2 police officers who showed up to his house last summer in response to a disturbing 911 call never filled out a police report or referred the case to CYFD. Well, tonight several civil rights groups are calling for those officers' badges as well as the resignation of a high-profile state leader. Jen Samp is live at APD headquarters following this developing story. Jen.
Chris, those 2 officers are on paid leave pending the investigation, but the NAACP says that's not enough. They want them fired, and they want the woman in charge of protecting New Mexico's children to step down.
Jesus loves little children.
Children, many no older than Omari Varela himself, sang songs of praise. But to the adults in the room, the songs serve as a cry for justice.
We all have failed Omari if we don't step forth. We all have failed our children if we do not step forth.
The Ministers Fellowship, NAACP, the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, and several African-American pastors in Albuquerque community came together to publicly demand the firing of the 2 officers who allegedly ignored the seriousness of the 911 call. Those officers are Gil Vahil and Scott McMurrow. These leaders say little time was spent investigating a life-or-death situation.
There just seems to be a lot of apathy right now. People are numb to what is going on around them.
These organizations also call for the resignation of the Children, Youth and Family Department Secretary Yolanda Dinas. A petition is growing with signatures asking the governor to look at the case.
Over and over again, and the reason it keeps happening because no one is stepping up to the plate to do anything about it.
The signatures are just the beginning of this battle for justice. These leaders hope their calls for action help ensure children in New Mexico are safer. There is an internal investigation with these officers, and so far no disciplinary actions have been made. As far as the CYFD secretary to step down, so far there are no known plans for that to happen. Live at the APD headquarters, Jen Sam, KOB Eyewitness News 4. Chris?